And so now I'd like to welcome Nicole up.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for having me today. I have a couple questions. Who here has pets? Raise your hands. Okay, wow, nice. Yeah, that's pretty typical. Okay, question number 2. Who here has had to forego a vacation or a getaway due to the lack of pet care? Anyone has had to let go of an awesome trip planned and then you just couldn't find that one person? Okay, cool. Hi, I'm Nicole Taylor with House Nanny. We provide professional pet care and house sitting, and we provide overnight stays and daily drop-ins for your pet care needs and assistance. We're very you can personalize your needs based on what your routines are for your pets or your home or whatever needs to be done, and we are definitely there to assist you in any of that. So a little bit about me. I started House Nanny back in 2012. I actually was not doing pet sitting at the time. I was focusing on doing housekeeping, and then I got into professional organizing. I love to organize. It's kind of one of my passions. So I really tried to do that and tried to get that off the ground for a while, for a good couple years, and it just, it was good, but it wasn't fluid, it wasn't consistent, and I needed something that I could really rely on to, make a living and also just be an entrepreneur and do something that I love to do. But the pet sitting kind of came to me organically. I had people come and ask me to pet sit, and it just kind of became a natural fit over time. And I loved it. I loved, hanging out with people's pets. I grew up with tons of pets myself. I was in 4-H, so I did the whole raising sheep and animals throughout my teen years. And so it was something that just kind of was a natural fit. And so back in last year, 2016, about March, I decided to focus on just pet sitting to see if it was a need in the marketplace. And so what I did was I created these flyers. They're a little weird, but these are actually pictures that I took myself with the pets that I was privileged to take care of at the time. And it was really, really cool to kind of start out and see if this was going to be a niche in the marketplace. And so what happened was I made about 75 flyers. I distributed them to about 75 different places in the pet industry. So I target marketed the vets, the pet stores, the pet groomers, and I just wanted to see if this was something that would catch fire. And before you know it, within weeks, the phone started ringing. Well, during that time, I was like, well, I better be prepared. If this happens to take off, I need to be prepared for the workload that may be coming my way. And so what I started doing is hiring people and just needing to find quality pet care people to help support this if this was to take off. And so basically what happened was, as you can see here, my organic outreach of 10 clients went to 50 in 8 months. And it's increasing by the week. I get calls, probably 2 or 3 calls, inquiries, and then at least one is a catch. So it's definitely growing, and currently I have about 10 pet nannies working for me right now. I have a pet nanny lead who takes care of operations and scheduling. I have a bookkeeper, and I have an accountant, so I have a pretty awesome team. And so I wanted to kind of take a little bit of time to explain to you guys the importance of finding the right people. So it's a pretty huge risk value when you're allowing someone to come into your home, take care of your home and your pets when you're away. I fully understand the risk and what that means to people, and you really want to make sure that these people are reliable, responsible, and they're not going to take advantage of you or hurt you or your pets in any way. So let me catch my breath. So anyway, when I interview people, when I started creating my team, I was very, very thorough in my investigation of finding the right people for my team. I don't just pick anyone. I don't interview just anyone. I have done several interviews, and I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's just pet sitting, right? No, it's not. It's a huge responsibility when you're allowing someone to come into your home to take care of your pets. And being that I have a very strong work ethic, and I take my job and what I've done in the past very, very seriously, I make sure that my people are vetted and thoroughly investigated and are a huge asset to my team. And I have to say, I have found the most incredible people in the world to work with. Raise of hand, pet nannies. Oh yeah, we have a couple over here, one in the crowd. So I'm very, very pleased to announce I have a great team on my side. So where to next? So since I've discovered the large growth here, I had a conversation with my sister who lives in Las Cruces over the holidays, and she, mentioned to me, hey, if you wanted to expand to Las Cruces, I would be willing to work for you and get it off the ground over there. So I was like, oh my gosh, that'd be awesome. I think I might have to do that. So after the last couple of months, I've just realized, I'm going to do it. So in March, I'm going down there to do some market research, identify the target market down there to see if it's a need in the marketplace as it has obviously been here, and just to see where it takes me. And so that's my next move. I'm really, really excited, and hopefully House Nanny will be all over the state. So we have some promotions for you guys today. We have for our new clients, you get a free consultation walkthrough, and that's with one of our professional pet nannies and myself or my pet nanny lead. Or for existing clients, you book a week with us, and then you get 1 day free. So, all right, I will take questions. Please look me up, find us, and like us. If you like pets, you'll like us. So I'll take questions. What's up, sir?
I just want to say congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.